Um, Number 17. So, for Eloha did not send his son into the world in order to judge the world, but in order that the world may be saved through him. And I have a nice parallel in John 12:47. If any man heareth my words and keepeth them not, I deem him not. And if any man shall hear my words and shall not keep, I deem not him. For I came not that I deem the world, but that I make the world safe. So that was interesting. Like, it's kind of a cross reference, and it's equating deeming with judging and making the world safe with salvation. Okay, so this is another question I have for you guys on number 18. So, whosoever believes in him will not be judged, but whosoever does not believe in him is already judged, because he does not believe in the eternal, the one alone begotten Son of Eloha. What do you guys think of already being judged? Is that literally just you're dead in your sin? You're already judged unless you repent, unless you turn to him. And
Yeah, I mean that would be my conclusion as well. That would be my natural default go-to conclusion. That we're already judged in our sin.
okay, all right, that makes sense. And then that's also, because everybody deserves to die. We've all sinned, so that's where the grace comes in, and that's where we will be pardoned of our sin, and that's why the blaspheming the Ruach is the only unpardonable sin. So he's a judge. He will be pardoning us, and that's why we won't be judged. There will be no sentence, right? So the next thing I have is number 19. So, and this is the appearance of the heart. So another reference to the heart, and the lamp came to the world, but the men loved darkness and gloom more than the lamp, for their deeds are evil. I just wanted to point out the difference between appearance of the heart and condemnation. And I guess it kind of goes with what I was saying earlier with the body as the temple. And I wanted to quote 1 Samuel 16:7. But the Lord said to Samuel, do not look at his appearance or at the height of his stature, because I have rejected him. For Yah does not see as man sees, since man looks at the outward appearance, but Yah looks at the heart. So I just wanted to make that relevant as well. So I also want to point out darkness and gloom, and I made a note of that in John chapter 1, and it also mentions that here. Can you guys hear me? Okay, good. So darkness and gloom, as I mentioned in chapter 1, was talking about his coming, and the lamp will, overtake that, and it pretty much says the same thing here. The men love darkness, but the lamp came to the world. Okay, so the next thing is John 3:20. So the cross reference. So for every man does evil curses the lamp, and he is not in the light, so that he will not be caught in his deeds. And I found an awesome cross reference. So this would be Proverbs 20:20. He who curses his father or mother, his lamp will go out in time of darkness. I don't know what to make of that, but I just thought that was a great parallel. Well, if you're cursing your father and mother, I guess if you're cursing Yah, his lamp will go out in time of darkness. So I thought that was a good cross reference. So I have 4 left. Number 21. So, but whosoever does truth comes into the lamp, in order that his deeds may be revealed, that they are done in the name of El. And there's no cross reference here. I just wanted to point out that this is done in the name of. A lot of people say, I came in the name of, but I just want to say that the Torah is the truth. So, but whoever does the truth is doing it in Yah's name. So I just wanted to point that out as well. So the next thing is 27. Yochanan answered and said, no man is able to obtain unless it is given to him from the heavens. And the cross reference would be James 1:17. Each good gift, each perfect gift is from above, and cometh down from the Father of lights, with whom none is other changing, nor outward overshadowing of reward. So, appreciate the gifts that you're given, because they come from the Father. No one is able to obtain unless it is given to him from the heavens. 2 left. Number 30. So let's see. And it is fitting to give him the greatness, but me the smallness. Again, I just want to point out John's humility, like we did last week. Like it's just amazing how humble he is. And it's way different than the Greek. Let's see, where am I? So the Greek says, "He must increase, I must decrease." To me, it just sounds better, in the Hebrew, and it is fitting to give him the greatness, but me the smallness. So again, I just want to highlight John's humility. Strong 6994 for smallness, katon, Qaton, to be small or insignificant. I found a decent cross-reference, Genesis 32:9. Then Jacob said, "God of my father Abraham and God of my father Isaac, Lord, who said to me, return to your country and to your relatives, and I will make you prosper." And here's where it is. If I am unworthy of all the favor and all your faithfulness, which you have shown to your servant, for with only my staff I crossed this Jordan, now I will become two companies. I just want to show that Jacob he felt so unworthy of that. And it appears to me that, John, he did his role, but he was so humble and felt unworthy. I just hope that we can do that as well. Humble ourselves like that. And finally, this is the last thing I have. On 36, and whosoever believes in the Son has everlasting life. However, whosoever does not believe the Son does not have life, but the anger of Yahweh abides in him. So, a lot of people use John 3:16 to promote lawlessness. I always go to this verse, which is 20 verses later, that says you can believe all you want, but if you're not doing, you will not have life, and the anger of Yah will abide on you. So I'll just end it there, and I hope you enjoyed it. My commentary, I'll give it up to Noel now. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for ending on that note, because I was going to touch on that John